welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for your support. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So we're hearing in the news that the Marley family arrived yesterday in the island, and of course they came by chartered plane. That plane landed at the Norman Manley International Airport, and most likely they're coming from Florida. So of course, most persons must have heard by now that Stephen Marley's son, Joseph Marley, otherwise called Jo Mersa, passed away suddenly. They found him unresponsive in a vehicle in Miami, and he is known to be asthmatic, right? So I don't know if all the reports came in as to exactly what caused his passing. But we haven't heard much. Most likely it may have been an asthmatic attack. The flight was carrying more than 50 family members, and that touched down in Kingston yesterday, Thursday, January the 12th. So the body of the 31-year-old singer and musician who died on December 27th in Florida also arrived in the island. So Jo Mersa is the first son of Stephen Marley, and his mother is sister to Carleen Smith, famous dancehall queen. So his mom is Carrie Ann Smith. So she's a younger sister to Carleen. We're hearing that the funeral is scheduled to be held on January 17th in St. Anne, right? That's where his grandfather is laid to rest, as well as his grandmother, Cedella Booker. So the funeral is scheduled to be held on January 17th in St. Anne, 9 miles, of course, right? Bob Marley is laid to rest there, as well as his mother. Of course, his brother Anthony Booker, who passed away in 1990, is also laid to rest there. So he passed away tragically at the age of 19 in Miami. We have 3 of the Marleys there, and of course, Joseph Marley will be laid to rest there as well. So that will total 4 of the Marleys would be there. Cedella Booker, the mother of Bob Marley, she passed away on April the 10th, 2008. And of course, she was 81 years old, and she passed away in her sleep in Miami because she had a home in Miami. Her son, Bob Marley, bought her a home in Miami, and that's where she resided until she passed away. And of course, we know that Bob Marley passed away in 1981 at the age of 36 from a brain tumor. A really sad moment for the family to come to arrange the funeral and Thanksgiving service for Jo Mersa. So you can just imagine what they're going through. And Get to Use International did release a statement on Instagram, and I'm going to read you the statement. It says, Joseph Jo Mersa Marley was a strong, humble, talented, beautiful human being, a son, husband, father, brother, nephew, and a cousin, and a well-loved young lion. The Get to Use International family is deeply saddened by his untimely passing and appreciate the outpouring of love by fans, friends, and colleagues. Joe's memory, spirit, and his music will live on as a testament to his great impact in his short 31 years. We love you, Joe. Have a few days. So they came Thursday, and the funeral is scheduled for Tuesday, and I'm sure there were already people on the ground making these preparations. Only have a few days before the funerals, but I'm sure there were other people making those arrangements to make sure that everything goes well during the Thanksgiving and internment as well. Condolences once more to the Marley family. Prime Minister Andrew Holness was speaking at an inaugural staging of a security seminar by the Office of National Security Advisor onset at AC Hotel in St. Andrew yesterday, Thursday. Speaking at the inaugural staging of a security seminar by the Office of the National Security Advisor at the AC Kingston Hotel in St. Andrew on Thursday. And basically, he's saying that the new Firearms Act is already affecting the psyche of offenders and has resulted in the arrest and charge of more than 80 persons for various firearm offenses since the law came into effect last November. So in 2022, we know that the new laws came into effect, saying that it's already having an impact on the minds of the criminals, and that is how we have to operate to change the behavior of those who are not necessarily hardened, but who are drawn into a life of crime because of circumstances. We have to increase the penalties so that they consider carefully decisions that they make. So all those who have ears to hear, let them hear. So there are harsher gun control measures now in place under the Firearms Prohibition, Restriction and Regulation Act, which stipulates penalties ranging from 15 years to life imprisonment. So the Prime Minister is imploring those who are engaged in criminal activity, don't throw away your life, throw away your weapons. So the new act, which sets a minimum 15 years before consideration for parole for simple possession, will shape behavior. So the minister also expressed his disappointment that the legislation was not moved along fast enough. In Jamaica, we should be protecting each other and not lashing out at each other, not planning to hurt each other in the worst way, in publicly, disgracefully cutting down each other in public places and all of that. It's very disgusting to see. There are other ways to deal with things. It is totally disgusting to see children, elders, people from all over Jamaica, all different ages, being cut down by bullets. We need to stop. This is 2023. Show more respect, love, and kindness to each other. Thank you for joining me for this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourself and others. Bye for now. See you on the next video.